Hey, what's going on? Appliance Boot Camp, old fashioned ice cream. Mike Sneed coming to you real quick. Shout out to Appliance Alliance. Um, I went to their conference today over in Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to TK, EJ, Zach, Mike. They put on a great conference. Went out there. Man, I really enjoyed it. And I told them what they're doing is really, really good. Also, shout out to all the people who made it out there. And that's kind of what I'm talking about, what I got going on tonight, what I'm actually talking about. I was actually surprised. I was running maybe about, when I got to the place, I was running maybe about 10, 15 minutes late. I get there, and, and it's kind of funny. I walk in, everybody clap. And I was okay. And then I looked, like it was maybe 30, 40 people there, 20, maybe 25, 30 people there. And out of that 25, 30, I would have to say at least uh, uh, 15 or more people, over half, I'd say over half of the people there actually had came through Appliance Boot Camp. And I was in awe for the first couple of hours. I really didn't even speak the first couple of hours because I was just in awe looking at um, all of the alumni that had came through Appliance Boot Camp, that were there, and just listening to them, networking and talking business and giving their input and stuff. And it was truly uh, um, something I needed to see, because what had happened after the kind of the last several months that we've had, all the stuff going on with all these people getting caught up, finding out all these people are scamming, trying to teach entrepreneurship, and you realize that they don't have a business, they don't know anything about entrepreneurship, but they out there teaching people entrepreneurship. Um, it got to a point where I didn't want to be considered a course creator no more because I felt like everybody was scamming. I don't want to be caught up with nobody who's scamming, and don't want to be viewed in that same light. 'Cause like I tell you all, with me, I have to be careful, with me, the information I put out and stuff, because the people, I have relationships with people who run real businesses, people who got real positions and stuff. And if I'm out here doing something crazy, not only will it hurt me, but it could hurt the whole town. It hurt my business, and people depend on me to run a great business, to get money and stuff. And I didn't want to do that. So I didn't want to be associated with course creators. That's why one of the reasons I said I stopped doing this course stuff, because all of the all of the mess that's going on. But today, I saw the other side of it. I saw families, and I saw people who had came through appliance boot camp, and they're actually running businesses. And I saw the growth. I was talking to a young man. I knew that he's been running his appliance repair business for 4 years now, and I knew what challenges he really had coming into appliance repair 4 years ago. He had some real challenges, and I mean serious challenges, that most people wouldn't be able to make it. And I was telling him because he was still kind of pushing, kind of beating himself up. And I was telling him, I was like, man, you've been around for 4 years. The stuff that you're doing, 90% of the people in the world can't do. Most businesses don't make it one year. And here it is now. Your business been going 4 years, and he was telling me, now he's able to take care of himself. He paid all of the mortgage and everything. He was telling me he's able to pay all his bills and stuff strictly through appliance repair stuff. And I knew his situation when he first came to appliance boot camp. When I first met him, no, I knew that. Um, our footprint, our DNA was across everything. Even shout out to EJ. Even EJ when he's teaching and stuff. Some of the stuff that I taught, that he took from us, that he actually took the course. some of the stuff that he found out from me, all that's in the course that he's teaching. And like I say, I just know how to do it from standpoint of somebody having two subs or less. But here it is, he don't work the formulas and stuff with 10 technicians. I've never been able to do that. So he's taking that and he's now running, showing you how to do stuff when you got at least 10 technicians and whatnot. And I always want to know where the numbers change at. He had his break point from there. And you know, and all of the stuff that we have been taught and stuff, all that stuff is I just saw it in the whole fabric of everything in this appliance repair business. Like I said, when I used to go to appliance conferences and go to business conferences, I would be the only African American there, or I have one other one. You know, it'd just be one or two of us, and we look across the room and we do give each other the nod, and you know, and that was it. But that we would be the only two there. For we go to a especially appliance conference, you know, you'd be the only one or maybe two there. Today I went there, and the last ones I've been to, all of the appliance stuff I've been to, um, I see us, the African American men, are the majority people there, and they're doing well. Not say they're not just there, just taking up space and just trying to just there and just coming in here because it's a quick hustle. No, they're running businesses and they're building their businesses going further and whatnot. And shout out to Miss Ward, all the information she was given, and you know she comes in and she's giving great advice to everybody. Oh, so good. Also, not only the appliance repair, I was having this discussion with somebody on the way to the conference this morning. I was driving up this morning. I was having this discussion. I was telling people, you know, I'm right now I'm doing a lot with this ice cream business, and I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm telling people the right thing. You know, I think I'm doing the right way with this ice cream. I'm doing it as a retirement thing. I know that I have so many. I know people who have taken the course who run their own ice cream parlors, and I don't know anybody who has closed their ice cream parlor down. Everybody I talk to, they're doing better and they're expanding. HS Hall and them, they're actually expanding. They're going to close their actual farmers market down and in a week or two, and they're going to actually remodel and build a whole back end for ice cream and bakery. And I know his daughters have quit work to do it, so I gave them some information about it, so I know that's good. I talk to Miss Joyce all the time, and she loves it, and they say they thank me all the time for it to be able to do what they do. I know my cousin Brenda. I know I talked to her the other day. She said it's doing well, and I know some issues that she had going on, and the issue she had, one of the issues, most of the time, you have certain issues that can happen in a business that most of the time you have to close the doors. You can't make it. Stuff that go on with their personal lives. You have stuff that go on that in most businesses when you get one of those, they say, hey, that's it's time to close the door. Can't do anything else. The business ain't gonna survive off of it. That's why they would call it the deadly deeds. You get one of these deadly deeds hit your business, then we got to go here and look at the bylaws and go ahead and end this thing and get on out of here. Um, I know early on in her business, not only one but two, three. She had two or three of the deadly deeds hit her simultaneously at the same time, and and the business model and stuff that she got from us, it took it. It rocked it, and it was a little rocky and stuff. But I talked to her the other week. She said, "Hey, it was a great year for her this year. She's looking to expand something else." So that let me know that's solid. You know, she's been in it more than a year. I talked to the young man who had the virtual place. They're actually moving into another place. They actually moving their ice cream parlor into an actual shopping center. They're going into the mall. So they actually doing well. And the thing that got me today, this was one of this was the second class I've done. This was the second class I've done. Um, I had uh, Jay. Shout out to Jay and his wife. But Jay came to the first class, and he said his sister. And like I tell you all, no, you could pay that money, and whoever wanted to do the ice cream parlor, I wanted you to do it as a family. You and your family come, and you just pay one fee, and everybody in the whole family could come. Well, anyway, Jay came, him and his wife came first, and then he reached back out to me and said, no, his sister was interested in doing ice cream, and she already was doing some baking and stuff at her house and all that, and they thought it would be good. He was telling her about it, and they said, we think, if you pair this stuff up, you might be able to make some money with this thing, and so the second one we had ice cream parlor, he called me and said, hey, my sister, I want to come back down. My sister okay to come? And I was like, yeah. I was like, you already paid, so your sister's grandfather. I said, whoever's gonna run this ice cream parlor with you, no, they grandfather in, you can come. But him and his sister came, and today we have a break for lunch, and I'm over there talking to him and his wife, and they said, I want to show you something about something with my sister. And she said, thank you. I was like, okay. So he shows me a video. His sister has this ice cream parlor up in Northern Virginia. And I'm looking at it, and it's amazing. This ice cream, it's speechless how it look on the inside. And it just makes you want to just come in there and just sit down like in somebody's living room, or you at your family kitchen. Dining room. It's just very well, and it looks so good and it's just great. And they told me, they said, yeah, uh, the first week that she was open, she was doing $6,000 the first week, and then doing they were telling me now during the wintertime and stuff, it done kind of died off and doing about 3,000 a week. So it works. It works. And so I saw all of that. I saw in a short period of time of us selling courses, putting people into the appliance repair business. We actually flipped the whole appliance repair industry. I'm serious. We flipped the whole appliance repair industry to the point now where it's no longer where you go and you don't see any minority representation. You go there and you see a great majority of minority representation. And not only that, they're not just there. They actually are there giving insight, running great businesses, and thriving and becoming the leaders. They are becoming the leaders in the industry. And man, I'm telling you, to see that and to see our impact across the whole industry, it was great. It was great. And not only just the African Americans, like I say, EJ and them, to see to see the stuff that we've been teaching in Appliance Boot Camp actually been going out over there and help them. All the stuff from Profit First. Like I said, I didn't make Profit First. Profit First been going on for many, many years since the beginning of time. People have been knowing how to allocate funds. But the author Mike, he actually he put, first person I know to put it into print. I was got taught that from my first business mentor. He taught me how to allocate my funds and all that. And then Profit First came and just put it in print, made it better. Um, Also, to see the stuff we're talking about, book yourself solid and all that, all those years, I'm telling you all that, to see that everybody still use that, and you all are teaching the people in the industry this. So you all gets it, and then you all go out and y'all teach people in the industry. The industry is getting it, and it's becoming a staple of this is some of the stuff we teach. And that's the thing that was really really good, because what happened, a lot of times you wonder if what you're teaching, sometimes it's good for me because I'm a small person. I'm in this little small town. You think, okay, it's good for me to teach this little bit of stuff. But when you start seeing that stuff going all across the, not just the state, going all across the United States for people teaching it, and it's working for them, the way that you've been telling people, it kind of validates everything that we said at the beginning, that you could teach somebody this industry in a weekend, that you could teach somebody how to start their own business and get them up and running, and they can go out and be successful. You all have proven what we said to be correct. And you all got great value for what y'all paid for that appliance boot camp. Like I said, a lot of those people who were there, they paid $500 at $800 for the appliance boot camp. And from that $500, $800, they've been going out making all this money. Like I said, that ice cream parlor, Jay bought the appliance boot camp hands on live, and it came with the ice cream parlor. And he brought and that was 3,000. He done made that 3,000 back. I don't know how many times. But not only that, because of that, he was able to bring his family in to the ice cream parlor. And in 1 week, the first week they opened, they done $6,000. The first week they opened, and then after that, they've been doing now in the wintertime, they've been doing about $3,000 a week in the slow time. So it works. It works. So I just want to come out and just tell you all thank you. Um, and don't think that all of the course creators are scammers. Um, you can go now. You can go to any place in the appliance repair field, and they would tell you appliance boot camp was not no scam. Appliance boot camp was legit. We have people. Everybody asks where the people who took these courses. I need to find somebody who took that course, and they actually said that hey, from taking that course, I've actually got those same results, and I'm actually doing better in life. You can go all across. You can go to any appliance conference or any appliance training, and I guarantee you, you're going to see somebody who have came through appliance boot camp, who has been influenced by appliance boot camp, and they actually can validate that yes, uh, what they taught down there in Selma, North Carolina, it actually works. Now it's starting to be the same thing. The ice cream parlor, the ice cream parlor, the same thing. I got this stuff from Jeff Marco. Jeff Marco been running ice cream parlor for over 20 some years. I got the blueprint from him. I made some tweaks to it myself, and I'm still making tweaks. And that's one of the things too. I was laughing. I was talking to somebody after I had talked to Jay and his family. I was like, man, I said I'm ready for somebody to bring me something now. Because I said bring me something, but bring me a business that I don't have to tweak and stuff that I can make that $3,000, $6,000 starting off. Most of the time when I get them, I have to because with me, I got to do my businesses debt free, and so with that, a lot of times I have to go to a lower income a lower income area and actually build it up for somebody who's broke. A lot of times the businesses that come with me, they automatically assume you got $100,000, $200,000 that you can actually put into the investment to the business getting started. I don't have that kind of cash to just throw it into a business. So most of the time, I look at the business model, I see how it works, and then from there, I go and I actually have to tweak it so it'll operate with the money that I have. And then once I get it up and running, get it going, that's when I bring it to you all. Now, so I want somebody to bring me one of those, so I don't have to take all these hits at the beginning to get mine up and going. So I get mine up and going. It's great now, but at the beginning, I have to take a lot of beats to get going. But shout out to Jade, his sister, his wife. Shout out to everybody I was able to talk to today. Shout out again to DJ, TK, and Mike. The event that they put on for Appliance Alliance, very, very good. Very good. I love the style, the way they done it. Um, uh, I love the interaction everybody had, and it, like I say, we're one big family out here in the appliance repair business. Um, and and thank you all who have been watching, who have bought the courses, you all who have uh, believed in me to actually pay that $500, that $800 to help us get up and going. I really appreciate it. So I just want to come and tell everybody thank you. I'm gonna read a couple of the chats, and we're getting out of here. Stoker Review. So what's up, ABC fan? Hey, how you doing, Stoker Review? Evenly yoked. Peace and blessings, brother Mike. Hey, y'all doing? Evenly yoked. Yeah, I gotta get up. We got actual parades tomorrow, so I gotta go get the trucks and stuff ready to get into Christmas parade. We got about 2 weeks of Christmas parades that we need to do, and we also finishing up the ice cream shipping container in Rocky Mount the next couple of weeks, and we're gonna have an actual refresh in here where we're gonna actually rearrange some stuff that we have right here going on inside of ice cream parlor here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Let me see. KT Pretty Trill. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for all you do. King, you definitely changed my life with the online course. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I say, I was actually, like I say, today, a lot of times it's funny. A lot of times when I go to these events, I'll be a little hesitant. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little hesitant to go to the event because what happened at the very beginning when I first started this, I was getting so much pushback about what I was doing. No, you don't need to do this. You don't know what you're doing. You're putting people out here taking people money. People learning this stuff. People are out here practicing on customers' equipment, messing it up. You can't learn it in a weekend. So all that stuff, and I didn't know how the industry was going to take it because I got some feedback from the industry leaders. So I didn't know. Like I said, um, uh, if I tried to go take the video camera in there, uh, you might have saw some of my earlier videos. They didn't want me having the video camera. They told me, why if when I first started trying to take the video camera into some of the trade association places, they told me, I had people come to, why are you doing that? Take it off. What you doing in here with that video camera? So that's why I stopped the video camera and stuff. So I'm kind of hesitant to actually go sometimes to see because I don't know the reaction. Um, but it, to get there and you start seeing that the people who came from abundance are now the ones coming in. The older people who are the gatekeepers and all that, they're like me. We old. We moving on. This is y'all new industry now. So I'm actually getting. I'm at the point now where I'm pretty much retired. That's why I'm kind of telling them today. I'm pretty much retired. I ain't pretty much. I am retired out the appliance repair business. I'm just in here now, making a little money here and there to get over this hump so I can get this ice cream thing done again. But I'm pretty much retired and moved on. And so you all are the next industry leaders. Uh, so so you all now make the call, not me. And a lot of you all now are starting to say, hey, y'all branching out, doing your own conferences, branching out, and just saying, hey, if they don't want to embrace the new stuff that what we're doing and stuff, y'all got a totally different mindset. Y'all ain't there to play nice. Y'all just saying, I go build my own my own place and my own sandbox and go play. And what's happening because you all are doing that, you all are bringing all the innovation. Y'all are bringing all of the youth and all that stuff into the industry. And what's going to happen because those older gatekeepers not embracing you all, and they pushing a lot of us away from that from bringing us in. They're going to be the ones who's going to be left out and going to be just like Sears and them. Don't embrace the new stuff that's coming. You got the all people doing online shopping and stuff and whatnot. You thinking people still gonna come to the mall and shop? They not. You're gonna be like Sears. You're gonna be dead and gone. The industry has totally changed. The thing where you're gonna be coming out there, I personally don't think it'll be back again where you're gonna have 20 or 30 technicians working for you. Especially in appliance repair. You don't have to have no crew in residential appliance. It's not like electrical, plumbing, or HVAC where you have to have a crew to do some of these bigger jobs. You don't have to have no crew in appliance repair. And the cat is out the bag, and people now know how to actually start it up from scratch and get it going And people are happy with running a one-man shop, running a two-man shop. And so you thinking you're gonna come out here now, you're gonna have 20, 30 technicians, they're gonna come work for you, and you're gonna keep everything in the house, and you're gonna make them sign a non-disclosure thing. You're gonna put all these rings and stuff on them. It ain't gonna happen. I found that out early on, and that's why I made everybody 1099s. And with that 1099 way I done it, they had to get their own general liability, and they just told me the days that they wanted to work. Same thing. Shout out. Same thing with EJ. They were talking about the trucks and the vans and stuff like that. I personally didn't care about my vans. Once I started making them 1099s, I didn't care what they done with that van. They only thing they had to put the gas in it, and from there they took the vans and they could drive them all they want. I won't pay them like $2,000 for it. And if you come here now to the actual ice cream shop or to the appliance boot camp, or you go to any place I had an actual physical location, I got cars everywhere, so I ain't got nowhere to keep it. If they want to keep the cars and and drive, I didn't care. Now he had somebody that's doing 100 miles per hour on it. Now I know he wasn't doing that. And we see you doing that, we got a problem. But if they take it and they drive it someplace, I don't care where they drive it. I didn't care where they go that van. As long as they were putting their own gas in it, all I done was just done the maintenance on it, and so I didn't care. And it gave me more visibility to what happened. They even ran their own service calls on my van. I didn't care. Um, and some of them would ask me, "Hey, can you not put the letters on it?" Yeah, that's no problem. Save me some money, and I just tip the window start, and they just go that way. That didn't bother me either. But like I say, they would just run their own service calls, do whatever. And a lot of times, it's the ones that wanted the logo on it. It gave me more visibility. People thought I had a bunch of trucks everywhere because they were seeing them moving everywhere across the city and town. But it wasn't. It was just maybe one time three or four trucks, vans that was moving. Everybody thought we had a bigger presence than what we did. But like I say, that's the way I started running it, where I didn't have no influence. Everybody was 1099, and they just told me what days they wanted to run, and I just set them up for those days, and it worked out great. I think that's the way it's going to go. I took that business model. I didn't talk that much about it there. A lot of times, like these places like Appliance Lodge and stuff like that, I don't go there and I go there to learn just like you all do. So a lot of times I'm listening. Some stuff I know, but I don't interject. But a lot of times, even if you just go there and you just get one or two nuggets, it's good. Like I say, I learned some good stuff, especially about shout out to Mike and them and EJ too, talking about they took his page down, took my business page down. They had two different addresses and stuff. So all that stuff that I learned, I didn't know about. So you could take something from that conference that you didn't know. But I don't interject. But with me, I took my actual thing doing the 1099. I took all of that stuff from Rotary. That's the way I ran mine for the 1099 is the exact same way Roto-Rooter, the plumbing company, theirs. They don't have no employees. Everybody there are 1099. So that's I went to a customer house one time. He worked for Roto-Rooter. We were talking, and he told me he was 1099. He chooses the days he want to work. I said, I said, I'm gonna do mine the same way, and all the people who work for me, they love it. So we're gonna read this, and I'm getting out of here. Stoker Reviews, get the hot dog spot, Mike. I've been thinking about it. It's just one place, and now that I'm going back and forth to Rocky Mount, it's just one place in Wilson called Best Burgers. They make homemade fries, homemade cheeseburgers, and they have hot dogs and stuff. Really good. As a matter of fact, I got almost addicted to it. That's the way I get lunch. Either when I'm on my way back, I always stop there and grab some. But I have thought about it. But the only thing I don't want to get into the actual health department. I have to go in to do those inspections and stuff. I don't want to do that. And I don't like the perishable foods. The ice cream, like right now we have a slow time because it's off season. I don't have to worry about ice cream going bad. We're just in the freezer. So we'll use it when we can. versus if I had we made up too many cheeseburger patties. Those cheeseburger patties, we have to throw them away at the end of the night. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll be back on Monday. I might come back a little bit tomorrow. We got to go do the parade. So I might show you a little bit of the parade while I'm out there. But once again, thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.